Well.
Hi!
Hi.
This is my house.
It is your house. So, this is...
Look at my doggos!
Yeah, you do have doggos.
You caught me 3, and then I caught those 2 over by the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, and I made that potted plant and those sort of small tiled things over there out of chisels and bits.
Alright, so let's back up a little bit. Interestingly, this isn't really that new of a video concept for me.
No.
I've done some of these long in the past.
Oh, yeah. You should look back in his archives and see other things.
But, you know, Minecraft interest comes and goes with me, so every so often I get into the game again, see what the latest mod packs are, and
and I usually join in. I actually
and build something.
For an interesting thing with this is, for a while you were in doing other games for a little while, and I got into Minecraft again. So I actually had a lot of stuff built.
Yeah, you kind of started working
before you
on
got
this world.
back into it.
But then I picked it up. So we're starting at your place.
And he outpaced me as always. But that's what he does. He just digs as far as he can go.
Your cute little place.
I know, I love my place. This is also a good foil just to show you how I do things versus how he does things.
Yeah.
Because my stuff, I love, like, one of my most favorite house I've ever built for myself was there was a redwood biome right by the spawn.
Right.
And I hollowed out a redwood tree and just built a home inside a redwood tree. And I was, like, the most happy little bean.
So I think that's what you were trying to recreate with this.
I just kind of, I picked a hole in the ground, or, like, a space. See? Like, I picked a space that inspired me, and then I just kept building around it.
Yep.
Basically, I planted that giant mushroom, I think, or no, I think the giant mushroom was there.
I think it was there.
Because I require whimsy anywhere I build my house.
Right.
That's just how it is.
All right.
Also, is that a new thing in the sky, or is that island in the sky always been there?
That's always been there. This one is the one that someone else has built on.
And I have other ones. I also took over a sky island.
Right.
At some point.
Yeah.
See, look, you rebuilt this bridge. When I did it,
it was just
this sad little
they used
thing.
to look like that.
Yeah, you went and made it extra, which is what you always do.
Yeah.
Are you able to show them your lock mechanism?
Oh yeah, that's going to be part of what we do. Anyway, so we're going to head over to my place now. The way I usually like to build stuff is, some signs on the surface that things are going on. A few farms happened here.
I told you there are fences disappearing in this world. Like all of my animals escaped because I had some fences that got busted.
No.
That dome that you keep seeing in the background is not ours. That's a friend of ours.
Right.
But it's really fun. You can go under there and like fight skeletons. It's awesome.
So, but yeah, I like to build my stuff underground, and so the immediate question is, where's underground here?
And where's your entrance?
Where's my entrance? So
is it that white door over there?
It is not that white door. This white door is just this is just some maintenance.
Oh. Well, then where is your house?
This isn't my house. So where is my house at? I'm gonna show you where my house is at. I'm gonna take this little piece of paper.
Oh.
Toss it in the hole.
Well, isn't that curious? Oh my gosh! So, how did you do that? Oh look! It's a clone of my plant!
Yeah, this is a contribution from you.
It is.
So how did I do that?
You don't give away all your secrets.
I mean, basically there's mechanisms in the walls and the floor to accept a specific item, which is a piece of paper with a specific word written on it.
Oh.
And if it receives that item, it will trigger the door mechanism, which is just this guy right here.
That's so freaking cool, man.
So,
You also is that so that entrance behind you, like that stairway is actually I got scared early on of walking around at night before I had armor and invincibility like we do now. So I made a bunch of tunnels to all of my different bases and to your base.
Right. So this heads back to your place.
Yeah. Puella's house.
Yeah.
So that's a fun thing too. I may force you to look at that later, but maybe not in this video.
But yeah, so
you need to show them before you go down anywhere. You need to show them all of your you picked chisels and bits stuff on the walls.
Well, right, yeah. I've done a lot of detail work. Chisels and bits is a pretty great mod.
Oh my gosh! Look how beautiful that is. He made a tile repeating thing. That's amazing.
Yeah, any time that I can apply math to art. Usually works out pretty well.
You're really good at it.
So, just braid work.
Yeah.
Easy to tile. Just figure out where the right tessellation for that is. Things are built up pretty nicely here. I've got, good storage system, good stuff with far too much in it that, never.
Yeah, at this point, we're kind
of
never
really
OP.
have to worry about resources anymore.
We have such strong armor that nothing can kill us.
Yeah, well, there's more than just armor at this point.
It's like night vision goggles and jetpacks and batteries.
So yeah, I'd kind of like to point out a lot of this is power and resource gathering is done through environmental tech, which is an extremely overpowered mod that also adds this beacon thing that essentially makes you invincible. So
I have one too. He built one for me.
Yeah.
You taught me how to put it together.
Yeah. And then I've got, upstairs is a little prettier. Down here is more utilitarian. So we have spawner type stuff. This one was specifically built for the Wither.
Yeah, the Wither. We are too invincible for the Wither.
Oh yeah, no.
I went to the island with you and watched this thing try to kill you, and it didn't. It didn't.
Yeah, but for nether star farming, you gotta have a Wither spawner. So this is that.
So loud. I always forget how loud it is. Ow! I'm taking my headphone off. I can still hear it, even though I'm holding my headphone in my fist.
The thing I like about this spawner is that if you preload it with stuff, it just spawns like 60 of them at once, and then kills all of them. Which is pretty fantastic, honestly.
Oh my god. It's comical.
It is comical.
So how much did you get out of that?
I should have gotten another 60 nether stars out of that.
Oh my god. So what do you need the nether stars for again? I forget.
In-tier game stuff tends to use it.
Oh! I saw a mural over there.
Oh yeah. So let's also take a look at one of your major contributions to the base here. These are all done by you.
I know. I'm so proud.
So we've got plans for this room. We're not quite done with it yet. To get a full set of these murals all the way around the outer corridor here.
And you asked for me to design you stuff that would look like Greek gods and things.
Right, based on the Greek pantheon and the labors of Hercules, I should say.
Honey, you mean Hercules.
So we're getting that started off on this side.
Yay! Here, wait, I haven't actually seen the Hercules in one yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks so neat. Oh, the gold looks so nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. And
he actually looks a lot cooler. Like, he's the most recent one I've designed. Zeus was the first one, and Hera was the second one.
Yeah.
And then Hades and Persephone, the other ones you saw.
Yeah, I particularly liked your Hades.
Hades was the first one where I started to kind of find a groove with like all of the
Yeah.
dead heads behind him.
No, it's a really cool picture. But
at one point, like the pomegranate looked like a sad onion. It just looked like an angry onion and looked kind of pathetic. So I fixed it.
Okay. The reason I made this video, though, like all this is fun, but this is generally stuff I just do for myself. But I got this idea into my head to do like a really ridiculous project, and you've kind of seen
the
entrances to it, just kind of peeking out over here. So we're gonna go ahead and go inside that.
So all this is chisels and bits.
Yeah, this is all.
The resolution has gotten a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is
a moment of silence for its gorgeousness. This is hand drawn pixels. I mean, Chisels and Bits has stuff built in to help you, the tessellation for you, but, like, how many hours did this take you?
This took several weeks. Just putting all the pieces of this together.
Yup.
And there's like so much detail packed into this room that's really just for me.
You've shown me a lot of the details, but it's just
like for example, so all these around here are different polyhedra. Trying to passing through each other and doing things. So I've got an octahedron and a cube, and then the combination of those two things, which is a cube octahedron, touching the faces of this outer shell, which is what's known as a rhombicube octahedron.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, it's a mouthful of a shape. But I wanted to make sure that the aspect on that was as close as I could get to regular, and that, you know, the diagonal faces here didn't have like skew or scale issues to them where it just kind of stretched the thing out. And so these are actually all tiled I don't want to say all of them individually, but you know, each row and column is unique along that wall. And then when you get up to the triangular faces, this all had to be done really meticulously because it doesn't align to the Minecraft grid.
You don't really do anything easy in this.
Well, it's like
this one, did you?
It has to be precise and it has to be exact. And like this right here, for it to be in the right place, it actually had to cross the grid border of the normal Minecraft grid. And so placing that involved placing both sides of this thing. When I created this torus in the center, I knew it was going to be just large enough to pass to intersect with the octahedron, and so I made sure to come up with a fun way for that to go straight through it.
And there's glowstone all over this room, right?
Right. So one of the techniques that I used to light this place up, so that you could actually see in here, is all of the interiors of these things uses glowstone. Because if you put glowstone in sufficient amounts into a chisel and bits block, it emits light, even if the glowstone itself isn't visible. So that was a
lot of your stuff is like lined with glowstone underneath a layer of
underneath
colors.
the exterior layer.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what you can see, some of the idea of that peeking out inside here, just because that was supposed to be visible. So the whole reason I made this thing was because I wanted to start playing with RF Tools Dimensions, and I didn't just want to build like machines.
Whoa, what was that?
That was the game suddenly deciding it needed to render something. But I didn't just want to like build the machines in the pack and be done with it. I wanted something that felt suitable for, I'm gonna create a micro universe and bring it into existence, and I need a room that feels like, you know, a dimensional builder and teleporter.
I love it. So what are you doing right now?
What I'm doing right now is forgetting the combination.
Oh no!
So
that's awful.
Let's do it again.
So all these buttons.
So all these buttons do stuff.
Actually, I can explain it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to think about the code and stuff. So basically, he created a combination where there's a circuit that is actually housed inside the sphere. And he will explain it better. But basically, he needs to hit all the buttons in the right order before like a certain amount of time goes.
Twice.
Before the timer runs out, and so you can get inside the sphere. And I sure as heck don't remember what it is, but there it is. It's perfect.
And there we go. And it has this really cool core inside, and we can actually step through.
Take me away to another world.
And see where that goes just briefly.
Oh, hi Piggy. This is a weird world.
Yeah, this is
Oh, is this?
This is the Lost Cities one.
Oh, is this the one that we were like fighting zombies forever in?
Yeah, we were exploring around this.
I like that one. It's so dark though.
It's dark because I don't have my night vision on, because
it's easy, because that way you can see.
The big room looks a whole lot better. With,
it's more impressive.
Hello.
That's the only problem with this place, is there are zillions of monsters, but not as many as there were.
Yeah,
we destroyed a bunch of spawners in a giant building.
Yep. It was kind of fun to come to. Anyway, I've only really just started playing with this stuff, so.
Yeah. And we will make another video.
To come if I build something especially cool inside one of these dimensions.
But it's a really cool Like, I already really enjoyed it, and it's even more fun when you have like a jetpack and invincibility because it actually feels fun. You don't feel like you're in danger.
Yeah. I mean, essentially
For
nothing...
me, anyway. That's how I like to play everything, is this needs to be fun. I need to not feel like my life is in danger, because that's not fun.
Yeah, no, we're kind of at the point where nothing in this game can actually hurt us.
Hooray!
Which is,
that's
life goals, right?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you
Security.
have...
that's what everybody wants, right?
buttons to control things from the inside, and so you can see that that'll put the door back up or open it again. So that you can get out.
You've done a great job. Where are the guts to this place?
Well, some of the guts are down here.
Oh, look at that.
So this is various shield generators, because the door and this little access panel right here are actually shields, so that I can bring them into and out of existence easily. That was the best thing I could come up with to do that. And then, yeah, let's go and take a look at the wiring for the door, because that's actually too large to fit inside there itself.
Have I seen this before?
I've shown it to you.
Okay. I figure you probably have. I just forgot where it is.
So yeah, the wiring for that is actually back here in this room. It's
yeah, you
stuff.
have! It looks like... I don't know why. It makes me think of Akira for some reason.
How so?
I don't know. I think it's all the wiring.
Yeah.
I don't know why that makes me think of Akira, but it reminds me of something, and I can't place it.
There is a lot of wiring. In any case, yeah, this is...
I didn't even realize there was a mod that you could do wiring, but it looks really cool.
The wiring is from immersive engineering, because it makes it easy to do point-to-point redstone cabling.
That's pretty awesome.
And then the logic is done with RF Tools gates.
Yay.
Because they have a really versatile gate here that can be set to do a lot of things.
I like.
Has this nice keep function that allows you to do state flip-flop type stuff with it.
Nice.
And so each of these is essentially a toggle or T-flop.
T-flop.
That are chained to each other. And the essential premise behind this circuit for people who are interested in that kind of stuff is each one of these is providing a wireless signal from a button on that ring. They provide it on different channels, and in order to propagate a signal all the way from one end of this to the other, which is what opens the door, you have to push the right button in sequence. So you have to push that button to get this to flip, and then you have to push this button to get the next one to flip, and if you don't push that, this will just reset itself. So ultimately it's actually a pretty simple circuit, but Minecraft never makes simple circuits that easy, because you kind of have to build it from the transistor level.
Well,
anyway.
You're really good at that,
Other kinds of things.
I'm not good at that in Minecraft. I'm good at the whimsical part of Minecraft.
Yeah.
And the dying a lot part of Minecraft.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, though. Haha.
This is all the power I have.
I know. Your wallow batteries.
Yeah, my wall of power. If we stand here for about a minute, we'll actually see this recharge when the sun comes up.
Oh, that's right.
Because, yeah, there's.
It takes a lot of power to run an operation like what you've got going.
It does, but I'm using like 1/10 of it.
Why did you make so much if you didn't need all of it?
Well, that's the way that I build Minecraft. I always build to scale. It's like, why make one of something when you can make 60? So.
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, here we go.
That's kind of the way I am with certain things. But...
Yeah. So you can see this is starting to... Yeah, sunrise is coming up. You probably can't easily see in the video, but there's a little tiny clock in the top right.
Oh, if you had one of those, like, dash clocks, you could tell.
It tells me that sunrise is happening, and this starts charging up to max power again.
Really fast, actually.
Well before daytime has even really started.
Because everything's at the highest level it possibly can go. It's very impressive.
Kind of finish themselves back out. And we are now 20 seconds into the Minecraft day, and we're back at full power. So.
Oh my gosh.
Again.
You say OP?
Yeah, environmental tech is a truly overpowered mod. It requires a lot of resources and time to get there, but once you've built this thing,
legit.
Yeah, you kind of never have to worry about power again.
That's awesome. I love it. It's perfect.
So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing in Minecraft recently.
Oh, I wish we could take them up to my little castle in the sky.
Sure, we can do that.
I wish I had a castle in the sky. Da, 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 da. We should do a flyover of my other stuff too. The other one is like a dungeon, but like.
Yeah.
That tower over there.
Yeah, this tower over here.
That's one of my. That's my and that's the green. Oh, you can get to it. You can get to it in the greenhouse if you want.
Yeah.
But flying is easier.
Yeah.
That's my Botania greenhouse, which I haven't done much with yet.
You haven't. You should do more of that.
I know. I need to investigate. But see, I got a waystone.
Yeah, you got a waystone here, and we'll go to this and see what you've been doing up here.
Wait, oh, since you last saw it. Oh, yeah. Freezing. But look at all of this cool. I wanted to like old ruins.
Yeah.
Kind of like it was a big watchtower or something.
Yeah.
But now it's starting to fall apart a little bit.
Yep.
And it's got glowstone, and you can see everything.
Yeah.
There's the edge of the world. But there's
also
hasn't
rendered yet.
There's a secret entrance down into the island.
Have you put anything in here yet?
No, I haven't. I don't know what to put in here, but I hollowed it out.
Pretty cool.
Because it's like a secret base.
Yeah.
Almost. And then I also made a sky bridge. Yeah, I know. It's tricky, isn't it?
Oh, there it is. It's just all the way in the corner.
I know. That's the whole point, is I don't want people to have it easy to find. Although now the whole internet knows where it is, so.
Sure.
But you can't come on our server, so ha.
Yeah, this is private. It's funny. Building architecture that really just assumes that you're able to fly.
Yep. Well, you know, if you got it, flaunt it.
Right. Yeah. Climbing.
Yay! Oh my gosh!
Hi.
Oh boy. You know what I love? Taunting them by flying over the edge and standing there, then they just hop off the edge after you.
Hey guys.
See?
Hey guys.
It's so mean, but it's kind of funny because I just do it. I'll never forget the first time I was like, why is there a slime in the ocean? Oh. They fell. Yeah. So the only thing I have here is one giant tower over there.
Yeah.
Just to claim it as mine. So.
Gotcha.
Anyway, that's what I did. It was really fun. I've started playing, this is not, what is this? This is not the most recent version of Minecraft in general.
Yeah.
I started trying out regular vanilla, and it's fun.
Yeah.
And there are horses, except that like I die really easily, and like it's hard to get things. But we've been actually enjoying Jacksepticeye going through Minecraft.
Yeah, he's having fun with it.
He is, and I've actually been learning a lot about the newest version. But I'm sad I can't really apply any of it.
The lag in this region, by the way, is that giant room loading in.
Oh. Seriously?
So yeah, pretty much whenever you fly out and fly back into this area, you get a massive lag spike as it loads in all the data
again.
Wait,
I have to load the space room.
Even though it's underground. Yeah.
I need to load outer space. It takes a while.
Well, anyway, that's about it. So hope you guys liked it.
Can we take them on a ride on a train?
Update things. Yeah, we can do that while I talk about.
Yes.
So yeah, where's the next crosscode video, or like any other videos? We'll probably do one of those soon, since there's new stuff coming out in September, and there's stuff that I haven't covered, and we started a Hollow Knight playthrough, and then I just didn't continue with it. So maybe we'll pick that up again.
This is my base.
Yeah, you've got
my base is behind you. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got this one up here. Where is your?
There's one there, and then there's one further down the stairs.
Yeah.
I think they're both right there.
Yeah.
Actually.
Which one do you?
That one goes to my tower. That one goes to the It's like the wastes. I call it like I basically dug a tunnel when I was like stuck in the dark.
Right.
And this goes all the way out to wherever that one was. I forget what I call it. It's like safe haven or whatever.
Yeah.
There are a lot of rabbits around that area. bigger monsters in the walls.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of crosscode stuff that they're updating. Like, we've been like getting a chance to see all of like the dialogue that they've been adding for like the
New Game Plus
stuff, which is very amusing.
It is very amusing.
There's a lot of great stuff in it. Yay. And yeah, this is just a little. This is another organic thing I did.
Yeah.
And I think you helped me with this, didn't you?
I
think you built
I
this
helped
staircase,
you.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I helped you with that some, I'm sure.
Oh, I show them the storage unit that I have behind you.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, that is actually a wireless thing that connects all the way back to my other base where you guys just were. Just, it's amazing. Like, I have one. I have one in my Castle in the Sky island.
Yeah, mods are great.
Oh my gosh. Like you were saying, you're like, man, I would get even more excited if Jacksepticeye actually played with mods.
We'll discover them at some point.
Here we go. Puella welcomes you to the safe house. Tower on, what does it say?
Tower incoming.
I still have not built my tower yet, but
yeah,
I will eventually. I'm gonna have them be beacons of glass that you can see almost anywhere you go on the map, in the general vicinity, of course.
Yep.
Because see, admittedly, it takes like a whole day of playing to like kind of make all of these tunnels and stuff.
Yeah.
And a couple days to build them out and add all the track, but you really don't go that far when you have, jetpacks.
Right.
It's amazing how flying just expands. Show them your.
Did I even acknowledge the periodic table that I was trying to build?
Yeah, do it. It amused me.
Yeah.
I thought it was nice.
This is mostly for laughs, seeing what kind of elements that exist in the game that I could throw up here.
It seems to me not much.
Not much. It's mostly medals.
It's a cute idea though.
Yeah.
I thought it was clever.
Yeah.
It's clever because I never would have thought of it ever in a million bazillion years.
Yeah. Well, that's me, the nerd.
Yep. That's why we love you.
All right. So we keep trying to wrap this up. So let's wrap this up. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.